All right, we've got your Spartans in navy, CCHA in white. We've got Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. This is Colton trying to hit Hunsley, turned aside by the CCHA defenseman. CCHA gains the red line, dumps the puck. Regan takes after it. Behind the net, D to D to Colton, loses an edge and goes down. Goalie in net, number 35, Hansen. Regan picks up the puck, chips it around the corner. This is Hunsley on the near board, trying to hit Henches on the outlet pass. Puck is going to go to the length of the ice, no icing. Henches pressuring down behind the net. CCHA just barely loses control of that puck. Good body by Henches here on the near boards. CCHA in their own zone, trying to head out with it. Turned aside by Henches. We've got Pasqua forechecking now. And Wyatt Erickson with a good skate turns the puck aside. CCHA goalie plays it up and out. Lisi picks it up. Back to Hindi. Over to Nokelby. Tried to one-touch up to Pasqua. Couldn't quite hold the puck. Nokelby comes out with it. And CCHA regroups in their own zone. Here into the corner. This is Hinderman. Picks up the puck behind the net. Up to Pasqua. Pasqua tries to one-touch up to Lisi. Was just a little behind him. Lisi, good back check. The puck. This is Hinderman pressuring behind the net. Pasqua in the corner. Chips over to Hinderman. Hinderman on the near board. Up to Wyatt Erickson. Wyatt back to Hindi. Hindi going the other way. Over to Pasqua. Pasqua up and out. Can't quite get it cleared. CCHA comes in with numbers. Shot, save made, rebound. Between Hinderman and Hansen. Turn that aside. This is Hinderman and Wyatt Erickson down in the corner. Shot, save made. Nokelby turns it out to Pasqua. Pasqua trying to hit Wyatt Erickson on the near board. Wyatt coming up the near side, gains the red line, dumps the puck. This is Holly pressuring. Kohler, centering pass, turned aside by the CCHA D. So it looks like we've got Johnson centering Kohler and Holly. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Regan through his own zone. Gains the slot. Puck turned aside. Regan up to Wyatt at the top of the circle. Colton at the top of the circle. Colton dumps the puck. Holly pressures. Colton can't quite hold the line. Slows it up. Nice chop at the puck to prevent the breakaway. And we'll be called offsides. 12:10 to go in the first. We're at zeros. We're going to have Henches centering Pasqua and Hunsley. We've got Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Henches takes the face-off. Hunsley picks it up. Trying to go through 3D. Gets the puck bumped aside. CCHA brings it behind the boards. Hunsley, good body in the corner. Henches supporting. CCHA up the far board. Pasqua with a good stick, turns him around. This is Henches here on the near side pressuring. Hunsley steps up to turn it aside. Henches. Hinderman with a poke check. Puck gets past him. Down to the corner, Nokelby. Top of the circle, Hinderman. He's got Pasqua. Oh, almost had that breakaway. Puck here to the near corner, Nokelby. Up the near side, trying to hit Pasqua, turned around at the blue line by the defenseman for CCHA, and Nokelby dumps the puck. Spartans in the middle of the change. We've got Wyatt Erickson at wing. Kohler picks up the puck off the wall to Lacey with 11:09. Spartans go up by 1. So we've got Lacey centering Kohler and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Here we go. Lise takes the face-off. Face-off won by CCHA. Good pressure by Wyatt into the CCHA zone. CCHA D to D. Outlet pass through the neutral zone. Colton sticks it aside. Kohler picks it up, chips it up and out. CCHA regroups, D to D. This is Kohler pressuring. Chaska gains the blue line. Lacey trying to pressure, shot blocked by Colton Erickson. This is Regan into the corner. Knocks the puck aside, up and off the wall. Up to Lacey, back to Regan, trying to hit Pasqua. There we go, Pasqua, far left side. Driving the net, shot, save made, rebound. Bouncing around there in the neutral zone. Johnson steps up from the circle, down low, trying to center to Holly. Puck is turned aside. This is Colton Erickson on the near board, dumps the puck. Chaska regroups, good pressure by Holly. This is going to go the length of the ice for icing with 10:05 to go in the first. Orono up by 1. Holly taking the face-off with Pasqua and Johnson out there. We've got Hinderman, Nokelby at D. Chaska Chan coming up the near wall. Hinderman plays the body, bumps him off the puck. Down into the corner. Behind the net is Nokelby. Chaska circling. Pass at the top of the circle. Pasqua pressuring. Hinderman into the corner. Centering pass turned aside. Chaska from the dot. Down behind the net. Nokelby pressuring. And that's a goal. 9:34 to go, and we're tied at 1. We're going to have Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley, Colton Erickson and Regan at D. 9:34 to go in the first, tied at 1. Face-off, won by Chaska. Hunsley, good pressure. Up the near wall. Chaska, far side D, picks it up off the wall. To the near D. Looking for that outlet pass, skates it instead. This is Henches pressuring. Nice body by Hunsley. Puck is loose and Colton Erickson picks it up behind the net. Rings the board to Kohler. Kohler reverses course, gets bumped off the puck. Chaska down low, trying to leave it for their centerman, who's up on the dots. Ooh, that's a big hit. Kohler gets back up, takes the pass from Colton, trying to tip it off back to Colton, knocked off the puck. Puck is loose in the circles. Back door turned aside by Regan. Regan, nice backhand chip up and out, trying to hit Kohler. But Chaska dumps the puck. 8:40 to go in the first, tied at 1. This is Regan heading up ice. He's got some speed. He's got Pasqua and Hunsley with him. Shot high and wide. Oh, Hunsley almost had that rebound. This is Henches in the corner to Pasqua. Great pass. Oh, Hunsley tried getting it back to him, and it was intercepted by the defenseman for Chaska. Shot deflected up and off the netting. And we have a whistle blow. Lacey centering Wyatt Erickson and Pasqua. We've got Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Chaska from the top dumps the puck. From the slot, save made by Hansen, swept out by Hinderman. Hinderman off the board to Wyatt Erickson. Not quite clear. Lacey dumps it out, and this should be icing with 7:55 to go in the first, still at 1. Everyone stays the same. Lacey takes the face off. Wyatt comes out with it. Heading up ice. Wyatt shot blocked by Chaska. Nice battle here in the corner. Hinderman pinches. Can't quite hold the line. Slows him up. Wyatt, good support. Puck is sent the length of the ice, and the Spartans were on a change. Great save by Hansen. Keeps it 1-1 with 7:29 to go in the first. Holly takes the face-off. Off the face-off, great save by Hansen. We've got Johnson and Kohler at D. We've got Regan and Colton Erickson. I'm sorry, Johnson and Kohler at wing. Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Regan takes a bump in the corner. Holly picks up the puck from the dot. Save made by the Chaska goalie. 7:11 to go in the first. Still tied at 1. Not sure why it's showing a final score. It is not a final. We're going through sidelines, so something's obviously not communicating. Sorry, guys. We're still in the first. Henches centering Hunsley and Pasqua. Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Chaska rings the boards. Good hustle by Pasqua to the far side. Can't quite take the puck with him, but good battle. Hunsley supporting. Puck into the slot. Turned around by Chaska Chan. Henches. Good hustle for the back check. Chaska going wide. Save made by Hansen. Henches. Colton Erickson. Centering pass by Chaska in the slot. Dumped off to their D. Shot blocked. And covered by Hansen on the back side of the net. 6:38 to go in the first. Still tied at 1. Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Lacey centering Kohler and Wyatt Erickson. Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Off the faceoff, Chaska Chan. Shot, save made from the slot. Hinderman poke checks. Lacey picks it up. He's got Kohler with him. Lacey going wide right, trying to center to Kohler. Can't quite find him. Kohler was slowed up by the defenseman for Chaska, and now Kohler's going to have a penalty, I think, for roughing with 6:19 to go. Spartans on a penalty kill. Tied at 1, 6:19 to go in the first. Lacey with Wyatt Erickson, Hinderman and Nokelby. 2 minutes on the clock. Face-off, won by Chaska, up to the point. Drop it down below. This is Nokelby into the corner. Wyatt Erickson, far side. This is Lacey near side. Shot, save made and turned aside by Hansen. Puck to the point. Lacey, good pressure. Centering pass, rolls off the Chaska stick. This is Nokelby to the half wall. Chaska, centering pass. Oh, bounced over Hinderman's stick. Chaska behind their own net. Nokelby pressuring. This is Wyatt Erickson up to the top. Wyatt, good pressure. Nokelby tries to stick it aside. Wyatt, far boards, chips it up. Not quite out. He was trying to hit Lacey. Chaska takes it out in their own. 5:33 to go in the first. 1:12 on the PK for your Spartans. Lacey got off for a change, so we've got Henches centering here and forechecking on the half wall. That should be off. Chaska keeps it out to prevent the offsides. Winger also got changed. So that's Pasqua. This is Hinderman. Backhand, up and out. That should be a high stick. 5:08 to go in the first. 49 seconds on the PK. And we get a whistle. Face-off just outside of the Orono zone. We're going to have Holly centering Pasqua with Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Holly takes the face-off. Face-off won by Chaska. Good pressure by Pasqua. Chaska circling, dropping down low. Shot high and wide. Puck rings up to the near border. Nice hustle by Chaska to keep it in. Good play by Colton to slow up the pass. Colton Erickson here on the near half wall battling. Puck into the slot. Holly tips back to Pasqua. Pasqua heading up the near side. Leaves the puck behind for a second. Drops over to Regan. Shot, save made. That was Holly getting dumped in front of the net. Regan takes another shot. Goalie turns it aside. 14 seconds left on the PK for your Spartans. Chaska through their own zone coming up and now into the neutral zone. Nice pressure by Pasqua. Colton tries to turn the puck aside. Good battle behind the net. Bumping around. Chaska dumps the puck low. Spartans full strength. Johnson enters as our second wing. Shot turned aside by Hansen. Regan tries ringing the boards, takes a weird bounce. Chaska controls through the slot. Shot, save made. Rebound bouncing around, save made, and the net is off. Whistle blows. 3:58 to go in the first. Still tied at 1. Everyone's full strength. One too many. There we go. We've got Henches centering Kohler and Johnson, Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Nokelby pokes the puck up to Kohler. Kohler going wide, bumped off the puck there in the Chaska bench. I think his stick might have cracked one of the players. Oh, Chaska loses an edge. Both Kohler and Johnson are there. Kohler picks it up and misses the shot. Chaska near corner, outlet pass gathered up by Nokelby in the neutral zone. Hits Kohler. Kohler dumps the puck and they all give chase. No, they don't. Offside's called. Spartans are going to get a couple new forwards out there. We're going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler, Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Face off. This is Kohler. Oh! He and the Chaska player get all tangled up. Chaska coming up the near wall. Nice job by Hunsley to try and slow him up. Chaska circling. Henches tried turning him aside. Ended up, I don't know if it was off a Chaska player or off a Spartan player and into the net with 3:21 to go in the first, down by 1. Everybody changes. Looks like we'll have Lisi centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Nice pressure by Pasqua off the face-off, chasing him to the corner. This is Colton Erickson on the near side. Meets him in the corner. Chaska near boards. Nice hustle by Lisi, turning the puck aside. Chaska going for the outlet pass. Regan's there to pick it up in the neutral zone. Regan turns, looking up ice. Coming here on the near side, tries to split the D from the slot. Shot, save made. Nice stick by Lacey. And the puck is out to the neutral zone. Regan over to Wyatt Erickson. Wyatt dumps the puck. And he and Pasqua are giving chase. Pasqua far corner, D to D for Chaska. Picked up by Colton Erickson here at the top. Oh, that was a great shot right between the wingman's legs. Pasqua stick handling around in the neutral zone. In the slot. Can't quite pick it up. And the Spartans are going to have another penalty with 2:30 to go in the first. Down by 1. Lacey's going to take a seat. 2 minutes for a trip. Pasqua and Holly. Holly centering Pasqua, Hinderman, and Nokelby at D. Holly takes the face-off. Pasqua picks it up, heads up ice, shorthanded. Gains the red line. Trying to beat his guy wide left. Gets held up by the 2 Chaska defensemen. Hinderman trying to turn it aside. Ends up, shot save made, ends up getting blocked by the wingman for Chaska with a breakaway. Great save by Hansen. Chaska up to the point. Pasqua pressuring. Now Holly far side. Chaska down in the corner. Centering pass turned aside. This is Hinderman to the near corner. Pasqua off the wall, picks up the puck, and they're heading up ice. He's got Holly with him. Gains the blue line from the slot. Has the puck bumped off his stick, and we've got a rush going the other way. Great play by Nokelby. Turns it aside. Pasqua clears it out. Holly pressuring in the neutral zone. Chaska D to D. They're on the near boards. Back in. This is Hinderman. Shot hits the side of the net for Chaska. Centering pass is off of Hansen and in with 1:27 to go in the first. Now down by 2. Lisi centering Johnson and Kohler. Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Lisi battling center ice. This is Regan far side picking it up. Back to Colton. Colton trying to hit Johnson here on the near boards under his stick, and Chaska picks it up. 1:16 to go in the first. Lisi in the neutral zone. Back to Regan. Over to Colton Erickson off the boards. Picks it up. Dumps the puck. Johnson giving chase. Kohler far corner. Puck rings. Lacey on the half wall. Puck is chipped up and out. This is Regan defending. Nice reach by Regan to turn it around. Puck up through the neutral zone, and Chaska picks it up. Good play by Regan again, picking it up. Kohler here on the near board through the slot. Shot, save made and held by Chaska. Henches centers Pasqua and Hunsley. Nokelby and Hinderman at D. 42 seconds to go in the first. Down by 2. This is Chaska on the far boards. Pasqua picks it up, dumps the puck, and Chaska grabs it. Weird bounce off the back wall. Henches pressuring. Pasqua far corner. Outlet pass. It's going to go on net. Save made. Hansen chips it up and out. This is Hunsley on the near wall. Henches tries to clear, hit Pasqua, ends up picking it up on his own through the neutral zone. Puck dumped. Henches and Hunsley both pressuring far side. Hinderman holds the line for a second. Chaska clears it out. And at the end of 1, it is 3-1 Chaska. All right, start at 2. Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley. Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Hunsley trying to hit Kohler under his stick. This is Henches into the corner. Chaska with a good check. Chaska outlet pass. Nice play by Colton. We're going to end up off sides, but stops the breakaway. 14:43 to go in the second, down by 2. Henches with the face-off. Won by Chaska. Their wingman picks it up off the boards, trying to hit their other wing. Colton is there. Over to Regan. Regan hits Henches, center ice. Henches, we got a 3-on-2. Shot, save made. Kohler can't quite make the rebound. Hunsley down in the corner. Kohler supporting. Chaska coming out with it. Colton Erickson, good body, picks off that puck. Trying to ring the boards, takes an awkward bounce. Kohler on the near board picks it up. Chip it up and out to Hunsley. Hunsley, far right. Stops. Tries to chip it over to Lisi, gets it turned aside. Chaska through the neutral zone. Nice back check by Lisi. Oh, there's a check by Regan. Lays out the Chaska player. This is Pasqua to the top. Shot turned aside by Hinderman up to Lisi. Lisi trying to hit Pasqua at the blue line. Kind of gets spun around, bumped off the puck. Lisi behind the net. Pasqua to the near half wall. CCHA comes out with it, dumps the puck, and this should be icing with 13:29 to go in the second, down by 2. Everyone stays the same, so we're going to have Lisi centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Nokelby and Hinderman at D. Puck drop, face off. All tied up here in the neutral zone. Nokelby shots off the back of the Chaska player. Pasqua picks it up to make it 3-2 Chaska. 13:21 to go in the second. Everyone stays the same. Lisi over to Pasqua. Pasqua through the neutral zone. Shot turned aside. Nokelby. Chaska comes out with it. Good back check there by Wyatt Erickson. This is Hinderman down into the corner. Shot save made by Hansen. Swept out by Lisi. This is going to go the length of the ice. No icing. It's on net. Chaska picks up their own. Spartans forwards go for a change. This is Holly pressuring Nokelby here on the near side, holds the line for a second. That's offsides. 12:48 to go in the second, down by 1. RD are going to finish their change. We've got Holly centering Kohler and Johnson, Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Puck sent all the way back to Hansen, the Spartan tender. Colton Erickson trying to get back to Regan, goes between his skates. Regan in the corner. Good pressure by Chaska. Regan picks it up. Far side, this is Johnson to the far half wall. Picks up the puck, he's got Kohler near side. Gets turned around. Regan picks the puck up. Back to Colton Erickson. Good pass to Kohler. Kohler chips it up. Trying to hit Holly. Puck's turned around by the Chaska D. Chaska in their own zone. Back to the defenseman. Up to the half wall. Holly got a stick on it for a second. Now Colton Erickson turns it around. Colton back to Regan. Regan heads up ice. Dumps the puck. D in the middle of a change. We've now got Henches centering Johnson and Pasqua. Nice play by Hinderman. Turns the puck around. Hindy heads up ice. From the circle, shot blocked by the stick of the winger. This is Henches, pinned on the boards. Hunsley supporting. So Henches, centering Pasqua and Hunsley. Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Chaska D, shot, save made. Henches trying to pick it up. Nice block by Nokelby. This is Nokelby to the near half wall. Cross ice pass. Hinderman to the corner, shot, save made, poked out by Henches. Henches up and off the board, weird bounce. Hunsley picks it up, dumps it back, ends up on the Chaska player, shots to the side of the net. Fans in front of us thought it went in. This is Pasqua pressuring. Nokelby through the slot. Chaska down into the corner, great save by Hansen. Rebound is skied. Henches trying to hit Pasqua. They've got their arm raised for icing. Looked to me like it might have tapped off a couple people. But nonetheless, face off now in the Orono defensive zone. Just to the right of goaltender Hansen. 10:35 to go in the second, down by 1. We will have Lisi centering Kohler and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Face off. This is Colton. Chips it up and off the boards. Held in by the Chaska defenseman. Wyatt is trying to hit Lisi. Chaska held it in for a second there. Now their defenseman circles through the neutral zone. Regan tries to pick a pocket, but puck bounces long. Regan and Kohler on the near half wall. Lacey supporting. Kohler battles. Comes out with it. Gains the blue line. Tips it back to Lacey. Chaska's got a 3-on-2 odd man rush. Forwards hustling back. Good save made by Hansen. Puck deflected up and into the netting. 10 minutes to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. We're going to get our forwards swapped out here. We'll have Holly centering Johnson and Pasqua with Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Good tie up there by Holly. Shot. Save made by Hansen. This is Pasqua here to the near corner. Nice pass out to Holly. Holly hits Johnson. Cutting through the neutral zone. Johnson. Circling. Shot. Holly tries to take a swing at it. Deflected wide. Holly. Oh. That looked a little bit like an elbow there. Pasqua. Behind the net. Ends up on the ground. No penalty. Chaska trying to clear it out. Johnson slows the breakaway. Chaska now through this neutral zone. This is Regan on the near board. Slows up the Chaska player. Hinderman gets a stick on it. Tips it up and out. Trying to hit Johnson. Puck is cleared, but not all the way. Nice reach by Holly and Pasqua here in the neutral zone, and Chaska's right back in. Chaska from the near side. Puck rings. Wrap around. Goes nowhere for Chaska. This is Johnson pressuring. Puck rings. Puck down to the corner. They've got someone setting up in the slot. Hinderman gets a stick on it. Blocks the pass. Hinderman into the corner. Johnson pokes at it. Can't quite control. Puck is skied. Hinderman picks it up. Up and out. There we go. Sends it the length of the ice. Gets it out of the way. 8:34 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. Nokelby and Hinderman at D. Hinderman behind the net. Gets upended. Gets it over to Nokelby. Nokelby up to Kohler. Kohler up to Henches. Henches on the near board. Gets bumped off the puck. Kohler takes it right back in the zone. Kohler tries to hit Hunsley at the top of the circle. Pass is intercepted. Chaska tries to clear. Hinderman picks it up to Henches on the far wall. Henches dumps the puck. Chaska gives chase. Hunsley pressuring. Henches picks it up in the slot. Backhand over to... Oh, Hunsley went off his skate, but not in. And now the goalie for Chaska covers it up. Whistle blows. 7:57 to go in the second, down by 1. Shots on goal right now for Chaska, 20. Spartans, 11. Henches centers Kohler and Hunsley. Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Face off. 1 by Henches. Regan takes the slapper. Gloved by the Chaska goalie. Face off to the right of the tender. Henches takes the face off. This time won by Chaska. Kohler good pressure. Hunsley pressuring behind the net. Kohler supporting. Chaska dumps the puck. Shot deflected up and off of Regan's stick to the near board. Kohler. Chaska comes out with it. Cross ice pass. Colton Erickson pressuring. Henches supporting. Henches chips it up and almost out. Chaska, good stick by Henches again. This time Kohler gets a stick on it. Kohler here to the near half wall. Chaska dumps the puck, and they are calling a hand pass. Face off just outside the Spartan offensive zone. And they're going to change up their forwards. Lacey centers Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. 7:18 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. Face off, won by the Spartans. This is Pasqua. Back to Regan, over to Colton. Colton trying to play it up and off the glass and ends up in the Chaska bench. Our D are going to swap. Nokelby and Hinderman now at D. Forwards stay the same. Lacey centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. Face off to the right of Tender Hansen. Lacey takes face off. Chaska comes out with it. Hinderman, Nokelby, Lacey all battling. This is Lacey to the sidewall. Hinderman down into the corner. Puck rings up and out. No icing. Good hustle by Wyatt. Puck bouncing around the far wall. Hinderman tries to knock it down. Can't quite. Gets the puck, tips it over to Nokelby. Nokelby here to the near wall. Hits Pasqua. Puck is dumped. Johnson and Hawley chasing after. Puck rings the boards. Far half wall for Chaska. Their winger picks it up. Good hustle back by Pasqua. Pasqua trying to ring the boards. Goes off of Chaska's stick and he picks it back up. Pasqua heading up ice has Hawley and Johnson trying to split the D. Has the puck bumped wide. Drops back to Nokelby. Oh, offsides. Hinderman tried to grab the line. And Spartans are going to change. Will Henches centering Kohler and Hunsley. We've got Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Kohler back to Regan. Back to Kohler. Kohler dumps the puck. This is Henches giving chase. Puck rings the boards. Nice outlet by Chaska. Wyatt took a swing at it, trying to slow him up. Kohler helps out. Wyatt trying to hit Hunsley here on the near board. Henches picks it up. Chaska from the slot. Shot, save made and held by Hansen. 5:45 to go in the second, down by 1. Shots on goal, 21 for Chaska, 12 for the Spartans. Henches takes the face-off. Colton Erickson back behind the net to Kohler on the near half wall. Kohler trying to dump back to Regan. Puck is bouncing around the near wall. Kohler and Regan battling. Now Henches into the corner. Dumps the puck back to Regan. Regan trying to hit Hunsley on the far half wall. Hunsley chips it up and out. Puck is slowed up in the snow there on the far wall. Dumps the puck and the Spartans get a change for their forwards. Oh, Chaska whiffs on the puck. Pasqua picks it up. Shot, save made. Hit the goalie right in the chin. Spartans finish their change. Lacey centering Wyatt Erickson and Rocco Pasqua. We've got Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Face off. Good battle. This is Wyatt behind the net. Good pressure by Pasqua. Offsides. Face off won by Chaska. Their wing comes out with it. Lacey takes a poke at it. Pasqua pressures. Shot. Save made. .454 to go in the second, down by 1. Chaska controls. Pasqua, good pressure. Shot. This is Hinderman behind the net. Lacey now into the near corner. Puck rings. Pasqua to the near half wall. Chaska controls. From the slot. Shot. Rebound turned aside by Hinderman. Chips it up to Wyatt, controlled by Chaska. Puck rings the backside. This is Nokelby. Sends it over here. Pasqua pressuring. 4:23 to go in the second, down by 1. Backdoor pass goes under the sticks. Wyatt picks it up. He's got Pasqua up high. Turned aside by the winger for Chaska. Shot from the blue line, gloved and held by Hansen with 4:09 to go in the second, down by 1. Everybody changes. We're going to have Holly centering Johnson and Kohler. We're going to have Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Face off. Kohler tries to pick it up. This is Holly now, gets tripped. No call. Oh, there is a call. Good. Spartans will be on the power play now with 4:03 to go in the second. Looked like the Chaska player just kind of hooked the skates of Holly, pulled him down. Everyone stays the same. Holly centers Johnson and Kohler, Regan and Colton Erickson at D. Face off, won by Chaska, dump behind their own net. D-man picks it up. Johnson pressuring. Now Kohler meets him on the near half wall. Regan pinches and holds the puck. Regan trying to set it up. Over to Kohler. Kohler back up to Regan. Regan. Puck rings the boards. This is Johnson to the far corner. Has the puck turned aside. Colton Erickson down to Johnson, back to Kohler. Shot deflected up and into the netting off the paddle of the goaltender for Chaska. 3:25 to go in the second, down by 1. Everybody changes. 1:23 to go in the power play. Henches centers Hunsley and Pasqua. Regan and Hinderman at D. Puck to the near half wall, up and out. Regan picks it up. Heads up ice. Regan from the slot, shot wide. This is Hunsley. Centering pass. Henches hits the knob of the goaltender. Hunsley to Hinderman. Back off the boards down to Hunsley. To Hinderman. Nice switch. Hinderman from the slot. Deflected off of Pasqua's stick and up and into the netting. Our D switch it up. We're going to have Colton Erickson and Nokelby now at D. Nokelby over to Colton. Colton shot blocked off of Pasqua's stick. Backhand goes wide of the net. Chaska rings the boards. Colton Erickson holds the line. Little dingle dangle there. Dumps off to Pasqua. Pasqua circles. Back down to Colton. Takes a weird bounce again off the boards. And then Chaska tries an outlet, hits the skate, and get turned around. Shot there from Henches was blocked by the Chaska player. Chaska heads up ice. Nokelby ringing the boards. This is Henches. Henches has Pasqua. Hits him through the neutral zone. Pasqua trying to go wide around 3. Gets stood up. Good pressure though behind the net. Allows Hunsley to pick it up. Hunsley centering pass to Lacey. Swing and a miss. Nokelby from the top. Shot. Save made. I'm assuming net is off. Net is off with 1:57 to go in the period. Spartans down by 1. Everyone's full strength. We've got Lacey centering Kohler and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Nokelby and Colton Erickson at D. Off the face-off, Nokelby dumps the puck. Kohler and Wyatt behind the net. Chaska coming out with it. Outlet pass. Deflected off of Chaska's stick. 50-50 puck. Colton slows him up. Lacey here on the near half wall into the corner. Kohler. Ooh, Lacey and the Chaska guy getting into it a little there. Outlet pass off of Erickson's stick. Erickson pressuring. Chaska. Good pressure here by Lacey. Kohler battling. Offsides. 1:18 to go in the period, down by 1. Spartans are going to change. We've got Holly centering Pasqua and Johnson, Hinderman and Regan at D. Holly takes the face off, ties up, puck through the neutral zone. Holly from the slot, shot blocked. Chaska comes out with it. Good pressure by Johnson, trying to pick it off. Offsides. Everyone stays the same. Holly takes the face off. Chaska controls. Winger circles. Holly tries to slow him up. Johnson pressuring. Stick through, or puck is through Hinderman's skates. Hinderman coming out with him. He's got Pasqua. Pass is tipped. Holly trying to pick it up. Chaska comes out with it. Good play by Regan. Chaska shot through the slot. This is Regan far side. Trying to chip it up to Pasqua. And does. Pasqua has his puck bumped off his stick. Down behind the net. Up to Hinderman from the slot. Shot. Save made. Rebound turned aside by the D. This is Regan to the near half wall. Holds the line. Trying to dump the puck. Hinderman trying to defend a 2-on-1. Pass through the crease. Good save by Hansen. 12 seconds to go in the second, down by 1. Spartans are going to change. Shots on goal, 26 for Chaska, 18 for your Spartans. Henches centers Kohler and Hunsley. Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Off the face-off, this is Colton. And Henches. Puck is free, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, saved by Hansen. Nice. Nokelby does a great job sweeping that rebound out to keep it 3-2 as we end the second. Little Zamboni break, and we'll be back. All right, we've got Holly centering Pasqua and Johnson, Colton Erickson and Regan at D. This is Chaska through the neutral zone. Nice stick there by Erickson. Defended well by Hansen. Makes the save. Pasqua rings the boards. To Regan on the near side. Colton Erickson picks it up. He's trying to hit Pasqua, breaking out. Met by the defenseman for Chaska. Chaska knocks it down with their hand. Colton Erickson behind the net to Johnson here on the near half wall. Can't quite hold the puck. Bounces out into the neutral zone. And Chaska makes a play for it. Pasqua gets the puck knocked out of his hand. Chaska trying to center. Trying for a home run pass. Can't quite clear. This is Regan. Back to Colton Erickson. Colton up to Pasqua. Pasqua shot high and wide, was trying to hit that left corner. This is Henches on the far side as Johnson gets knocked down. Johnson battling now behind the net. Loses an edge. Henches, good stick. Dumps the puck. Johnson. Outlet pass. This is going to go to the length of the ice and should be icing with 13:45 to go in the third. Spartans down by 1, and they're going to finish their change. We'll have Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. We've got Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Henches takes a face off. Trying to tie up. Nokelby. Hinderman turns it aside for a second, and again, letting his team catch up to him. Chaska down behind the net. Tries to center. Nokelby picks it up, heads it up to Hunsley. Hunsley's got Kohler. Gets the puck knocked off his stick. Hunsley behind the net. Chaska. This is Hunsley pressuring. Chaska through the neutral zone tries to hit Hinderman. Hinderman over to Henches here on the near half wall. Rolls off his stick. Henches goes far side. Pasqua picks it up. Pasqua far left. Shot is in. 13 minutes to go in the game, and we're tied at 3. Lisi centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson, Colton Erickson and Regan at D. This is Colton here on the near wall. Gains the red line, dumps the puck. Pasqua gives chase. 12:55 to go in the game, tied at 3. Pasqua centering to Lisi. Tipped aside by Chaska, up onto Colton's stick. Shot is blocked. This is Lisi in the corner. Chaska clears the puck all the way to the other end, and we'll have icing with 12:39 to go in the game, tied at 3. Personnel stay the same. Lisi takes a face off. Bouncing puck. Lisi swipes at it. Played aside by the goaltender for Chaska. Wyatt Erickson, good pressure. Regan pinches. Good support by Lisi to help his D-man out. Holds the line. Wyatt Erickson pressuring down in the near corner. Pasqua supporting. Chaska comes out with it behind their own net. They regroup. Cross ice pass, bounces off the wall. Chaska regroups. Pasqua pressures. Can't quite take the puck with them. Chaska dumps the puck. Regan comes out with it. Gains the blue line and loses the puck. Puck dumped here near side. This is Colton Erickson. Shot wide. Kohler to the far board. Puck is out. Chaska regrouping. They try to dump the puck. Ends up outside the boards, and everybody changes. 11:30 to go in the game, tied at 3. Holly centering Kohler and Johnson. Nokelby, Hinderman at D. Face off. Everyone's all tied up. Nokelby, far boards, trying to come out with it. Kohler supporting. Puck dumped. Hinderman in a 50-50. Slows him up. Puck bounces into the slot. Nokelby shoves it aside to Kohler. Kohler back to Johnson. Holly trying to pick it up. Chaska gets the puck out. They've got a 2-on-1. Good hustle back by Kohler. Chaska just roofs the puck to make it 4-3 with 10:59 to go in the game. Everyone changes. We are going to have Henches centering Hunsley and Pasqua. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Face-off won by the Spartans. Colton Erickson back to Regan. Regan gains the red line, tries to dump the puck, tipped aside by Chaska. Chaska heading up ice through their neutral zone. Nice play by Colton, trying to slow him up. Puck sent well high. Colton behind the net. Henches supporting. Puck bouncing around Chaska from the slot. Save made and turned aside by Hansen. Chaska circling from the dot. Turned aside by Hansen. Shots on goal 32-19. Centering pass. Turned aside by Henches. Chipped almost out by Regan. Chaska. Great pass. Hansen makes the save. 10:14 to go in the game, down by 1. Lacey Sutters, Kohler and Wyatt Erickson, Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Hinderman behind the net, sends the puck over to Kohler in the corner. Kohler drops back to Nokelby. Puck is kind of stuck along the boards. Nokelby and Kohler battling. Lacey supporting. Again, Nokelby and Kohler. Hinderman picks it up behind the net to Wyatt Erickson here on the near board. Chaska takes it out of their own zone. Regrouping. Good pressure by Lacey. Kohler now forechecking. Chaska trying for the hold run pass. Lacey gets a stick on it. Ends up on the Chaska stick. Offside's called. 9:35 to go in the game, down by 1. Spartans change out their forwards. We're going to have Holly centering Johnson and Pasqua. We've got Hinderman, Nokelby at D. Face off. Tied up by both centers. Pasqua swoops in, picks it up, battling behind the net. All the way up to the half wall. Trying to center. This is Holly. Up to Hindi. Hindi back down to Holly. Holly, tried to give and go to Hindi in the slot. Puck is off his skate. Chaska sending a guy here through the neutral zone. Good play by Johnson. Chaska tries to dump the puck. Blocked by Hinderman. Chaska centering pass from the slot. Turned aside there by Nokelby. Now Holly pressuring. Chipped up and out. Chaska through the neutral zone. Puck goes the length of the ice, and we're going to get a couple fresh legs out there. We've got Henches coming in at center. We've got Colton Erickson and Regan at D. Chaska sends it far side. Shot. Save made. Deflected up into the netting. 8:27 to go in the game, down by 1. Spartans finish their change. Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. Geelan and... Hunsley. Yep. Hunsley and Kohler. Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Puck to the top. Rings the boards. Henches behind there. Chaska centers. Oh, that was out. Offside's called. 8:15 to go in the game, down by 1. Henches centering Hunsley and Kohler. Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Whistle blows. Ref doesn't like the wingers in the back there creeping up. Face off won by Henches onto Holly's stick. Holly gains the red line, gets bumped off the puck, but shoves it into the Chaska zone. This is Henches down the corner trying to center. Rebound bouncing around, and Kohler puts it in to tie it up with 8 minutes to go in the game. Henches centers Hunsley and Kohler. Hinderman, Regan at D. Hinderman up and off the boards trying to hit Hunsley. Hinderman now back to Regan. Regan trying to hit Hunsley, goes behind him. This is going to be icing with 7:47 to go in the game, all tied up. Spartans finish their change. Forwards swap it out. We're going to have Lisi centering Pasqua and Wyatt Erickson. Hinderman, Regan still at D. 7:46 to go in the game. Lacey takes a face-off. Pasqua jumped that drop, picked up the puck. He's got Wyatt Erickson. Pasqua trying to split the D. Lacey sends it wide, backhanded pass. Regan, stick handle here. Backhand, save made and held by the Chaska goalie. Lacey was posted up on that back door and just couldn't quite bang in the pass. Face off to the left of the Chaska goaltender. Chaska finished their change. Face off one. Wyatt back to Hindi. Shot. Trying to hit Pasqua. Can't quite get the tip. Pasqua down into the corner. Oh, comes up to Regan, can't hold the line. Regan through the neutral zone. Here off the near wall to Lisi, tries to dump it back to Pasqua. Chaska intercepts. Chaska drops it off to the man at the circle. From the slot, backhand save made. Hinderman picks it up. Back to Pasqua. This is Regan on the near board. This should be icing. .6:48 to go in the game, tied at 4. Holly centers Kohler and Johnson, Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Face-off won by Chaska. Nice pressure by Kohler. Bumps the Chaska player off the puck. Holly picks it up over to Colton Erickson. Nice play by Johnson. Kohler has Johnson heading up. No icing. Johnson down into the corner. Meets the goalie for Chaska there. Holly gets dumped here on the near half wall. Chaska dumps the puck. No icing. This is Nokelby behind the net. Rings the boards. Kohler far side. Trying to take the puck with him. Nice pressure by Holly. Chaska from the slot. Holly again, good pressure. Backhand save made by Hansen. Centering pass. Picked off by Colton Erickson. Johnson here on the near half wall chips it up. Chaska holds. Turned aside by Hansen. Nokelby sends it up and out, and this will be icing. Spartans get a change with 5:50 to go in the game, tied at 4. Henches centers Hunsley and Pasqua. Hinderman and Regan at D. Regan off the far corner. Ends up on the Chaska stick. That shot is blocked by Henches. Regan tries to hit Pasqua. Pasqua up to Henches. Can't quite take it with him. Henches gains the blue line. Dumps to Hunsley, who was trying to stay on side and lost an edge. Pasqua down into the corner. Regan holds the line. Chaska trying to clear it out. Goes under Hinderman's stick. Hinderman here into the near corner. loses the puck. Henches picks it up. Up to Pasqua. Puck through the neutral zone. Chaska controls. Hinderman here on the near side. Henches tips that pass wide. Pasqua pressuring. Chaska dumps the puck. Henches. Now Pasqua. Puck here to the near corner. Hunsley centering pass. Goes under the stick of the Chaska D. This is Henches down in the corner. Chips the puck up and off the boards. Pasqua giving chase. Regan now in the corner. Stick handles. Over to Hunsley. Hunsley up to Henches. Bumped off the puck. Pasqua gains the red line. Dumps the puck. Spartans go for a change. We're going to have Lacey, Nokelby, Kohler, Wyatt Erickson, and Colton Erickson here on the ice. This is Lacey pressuring, loses an edge. Chaska heads up ice. Wyatt standing him up at the blue line. Chaska through the neutral zone. 4:10 to go in the game. Tied at 4. Lacey dumps the puck. It's out. Wyatt Erickson pressuring here on the near half wall. Partnered with Lacey. Chaska from the blue line through the neutral zone. Lacey sticks the puck aside. Kohler battling. Lacey dumps the puck around the corner. This is Wyatt Erickson on the near half wall. Chaska comes out with it. Shot from the dots. Save made by Hansen. 3:42 to go in the game. Tied at 4. Holly centers Johnson and Pasqua, Colton Erickson, and Nokelby at D. Chaska from the slot, shot just wide. Colton Erickson, rings the boards. Pasqua far side, clears it out. Offside. 3:33 to go in the game, tied at 4. Face-off won by Chaska. D-man dumps the puck. Nokelby behind the net, rings it up. Can't quite get it out. Nokelby tips the puck aside. Holly is trying to leave it for Johnson, I think, but didn't quite have enough oomph on it. Chaska, save made. D-man dumps the puck. This is Nokelby, far corner. Pasqua supporting. Oh, a little shove there. Pasqua didn't like whatever that Chaska player was doing. Shoved him off. Comes out with it. Oh, nice little move there. He's got Johnson here near side. Pasqua trying to split the D. Backhand goes wide. Rebound swept out. Henches picks it up. Far half wall. And down into the corner. He's got Johnson posting. Henches. Drops back to Colton Erickson. Colton over to Regan. Regan. Shot tipped wide by Pasqua. Henches tries to center to Johnson. Puck up here to the near boards. Spartans on a change. Regan has the puck or stick knocked out of his hand. Backdoor shot is in. Makes it 5-4 with 2:15 to go in the game. Lacey centers Kohler and Hunsley. Hinderman, Regan at D. Face off. Nice battle by Kohler. That looked offsides. No offsides called. Chaska up the near side. Hinderman taps the puck aside. Lacey dumps back to Hunsley here in the near corner. Oh! Hinderman chips it around. Kohler far side in the corner. Hinderman. Lacey pressuring. Kohler tries to sweep it aside. From the top, backhand. Turned aside. Shot through the crease. Kohler far boards. This is Regan here in the near corner. Hunsley comes out with it. Not quite out. Chaska controls. Chaska, shot, save made by Hansen. Puck, far corner. Centering pass, turned aside. That puck finds a pass. Hansen to make it 6-4 with 1:17 to go in the game. Spartans will change. We will have Holly centering Wyatt, Erickson, and Pasqua. We've got Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Face off, won by Chaska. Chaska through the neutral zone, gains the blue line, goes wide left. Save made. Nokelby tries to sweep it aside, ends up on Chaska's stick. This is Nokelby battling behind the net. Wyatt Erickson pokes it to the far board. Puck rings to the near side. Colton. From the slot, shot, save made. Rebound bouncing around, cleared out by Pasqua. Chaska down in the corner. 43 seconds to go in the game, down by 2. Chaska shot into the side of the net. Save made by Hansen. Shots 44-24. Trying to hit Pasqua with the outlet. Overskated a bit. Wyatt Erickson chips it up. Pasqua on the near half wall. He's got Holly with him. Pasqua finds the back of the net. We're going to have Henches centering Erickson. Empty net. Henches centering Erickson and Hinderman. This is Erickson and Pasqua. Regan sends it up ice. Lacey. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end. Spartans battle, a close one. End up 6-5. Next game tomorrow night, 6:45. Bantams travel to Rosemount.